In my own opinion and from experience, I think it is better to stay away from those universities with low tuition fee deposit. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinemerem. If it's your first time here, hello, you are most welcome. Please do well to like this video, share and subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, you are amazing. Thank you for coming back. You guys, in this video, I just want to talk about universities with low tuition fee deposit. Of course, it's no longer news that most universities have increased their tuition fee deposit for reasons best known to them. Of course, we know some of these reasons, but I wouldn't mention some of them in this video. And also, I think it is a factor of demand and supply. And so many people are not happy about that increment. Of course, I understand. It is not really easy paying that much deposits. You know, some of them request for about £8,000 now plus for deposit. Some ask you to pay the whole tuition fee. Some, you know, give some conditions, and some universities have maintained their low tuition fee deposit. Of course, I think they feel it's a way to, you know, attract more international students, but I think I've got a contrary opinion to that. Yes, just stay away from them. I've got my reasons. You just calm down and understand why I'm saying this. Now, I will give you my reasons for this in this video. And from experience, like I've said, so many people are now regretting, so many people are struggling right now. I'm saying this from experience and from other people's experiences as well. The first reason why I think it is not okay to choose a low tuition fee deposit university is because, say your tuition fee is about £16,000 or £17,000 and you're paying only £3,000 to £4,000 for them to give you cash. Of course, your cash, you go for your visa, and if successful, you move down to the UK. If you pay that £3,000 and £4,000, bearing in mind that your tuition fee is about £17,000 or £18,000 or even £16,000, what you've got left to pay is around £12,000 or £13,000. And that means that when you get here, you have to pay some of them. Now, most of these universities that have those low tuition fee deposits won't tell you this. Most universities won't tell you before coming that you will pay 50% of what you have left on or before registration ends. Do you get that? So let's say your tuition fee is £18,000 and you've paid £4,000 and you've got £14,000 left to pay. On or before registration ends, you have to pay £7,000 on or before registration ends. And to be more realistic, how do you make about £7,000 in a month in the UK, knowing fully well that you have only 20 hours to work a week? Let's say you don't have any money back home. How do you make up to 7,000 plus, or maybe 6,000 depending on your tuition fee, or maybe 5,000 in a month to pay on or before your registration ends? But if you pay more tuition fee deposit, you have lesser amount to pay, which means that when you come here, you can meet up and pay. But if you pay that £3,000, £2,000 and come here, you will struggle. If you don't pay on or before that registration ends, that means you won't register with that session. And the implication is that you have to defer your admission to the next session. And then you will think, okay, it is okay, I can defer, then work. Well, if you defer your admission as an international student in the UK, you have to go back to your country and wait until it is time for you to move back to the UK before you can start. So you're moving here and thinking, okay, well, I think I would defer the admission until next year, and that will give me time to work and that and that. Well, it's not possible. You have to go back to your country. If you are deferring your admission, you have to leave the UK, go back to your country, and then wait until the next session for you to move over, or maybe close to when your school will resume, at least a month before your school resumes. You can now move back and start your studies and get ready for your studies. Whereas if you are able to pay around 60%, 70% of your tuition fee before moving, it is easier for you to pay the remaining 30%. It may not be very easy though, but it is easier than paying only £2,000 or £3,000. And I tell you the truth, most universities won't allow you register until you pay 50% of what is left of your tuition fee. Saying the truth now is more like not good, because some people will be like, this one, that one, you are negative, you are this and that. It is just being real. People need to start understanding this. Many people here are stranded. Many people in this UK right now are stranded because the school won't let them complete registration because they haven't finished paying their tuition fee. And that means they have to go back to their country. Remember, some people have sold their items, sold their houses, rented their houses, sold their cars, done everything just to move down here, and this thing is happening. And that means they can't even stay here, they can't even go back home. Where do they go to? Although it is easier to go back home, because if you don't have a house, you have an uncle, you have an auntie, you have somebody that can house you for a while. Unlike here, you hardly have someone that will do that for you, at least on the long run. So in my opinion, this is my first reason why I think it is not very okay to choose a low tuition fee deposit university. And even if you choose a low tuition fee deposit university, it would be nice if you can pay at least 60% or 70% of your tuition fee before you move. To me, I think it is easier to borrow from back home and pay. When you come here, you work and send back to whoever you borrowed from. That's if you have someone to borrow from. Because for instance, Nigerians now, nobody they borrow person money now, no. But on how you get somebody that can borrow you the money and you move over, you can easily work. At least you work and convert and pay. You see, it is lesser burden for you. It is something that is worth thinking about. Low tuition fee deposit university sounds good, but not really good on the long run. My second reason for advising against choosing a low tuition fee deposit university is because, during your visa application, when it comes to the proof of fund bit, you have to show them that you have enough money to sustain you for 9 months, as well as enough money to pay the remaining part of your tuition fee, depending on what you have paid before. So if you paid only £2,000 for deposit and your tuition fee is £16,000, and you are studying outside London, that means during your visa application, you will need to show them that you have £9,207 plus £14,000, which is left of your tuition fee to pay. That means you have to show them too much money in your bank account as your proof of fund. Whereas, if your tuition fee is at £16,000 and you paid £8,000 already, all you need to show them is about £9,207 plus £8,000, which is what is left of your tuition fee. You see how the money reduces for you during the visa application process. Let me tell you the truth. If you don't calculate your proof of fund well, it may be one of the biggest reasons why, or the smallest reasons why they will deny you a student visa. So imagine if you reduce the amount you have to pay to the smallest. Another thing is that if they see that you've paid only £2,000 from £16,000 tuition fee, not like they would deny you, but in most cases, they will feel like this person is not really coming here to study. But if you show them that you can pay about 50%, 60%, they'll be like, okay, he has really spent so much and we can't really tell him not to come anymore. So the second reason for advising against that low tuition fee or paying little amount of your tuition fee is that it may affect you during your visa application. So if you are excited about low tuition fee deposit university, I think it's time to burst your bubbles. The only good thing about low tuition fee deposit universities is that you can pay the deposit, then get the cash, then give yourself more time to work and pay the remaining. Unlike those universities that you have to pay those bulky amounts of money before you get the cash. You are struggling to get money to pay cash and all. So yeah, that's the only good thing about it. You can get your cash and start doing your visa while you are doing some other things, making more money to pay. Now, finally, if you come here and you finally meet up with your registrations and all, you will still have some hitches on the way when it comes to paying up the remaining 50%. Imagine having to pay £1,000 a month, because some schools will be like, you have to pay the remaining 3 installments, 4 installments and all. Yes, I know previously some schools were happy for you to arrange a payment plan with them, but right now most of them have withdrawn that privilege. They will tell you how you will pay them, and if you cannot meet up, you will have to dance to their tune. So if they ask you to pay £1,000 plus a month, an international student, how do you make £1,000 plus a month? To be honest, 20 hours a week wouldn't really make you £1,000 plus a month. You can only make maybe £1,000, and that may be the highest, depending on your occupation anyway. If you get good jobs or well-paying jobs, you may be able to make £1,000 plus, but that will be in rare cases. So if you're going to be earning on the average, that means at the end of the month, you'll be making around £800 to £1,000, which you haven't even eaten, you haven't even paid your house rent and all, and you cannot tell a landlord that wait till I never get money. You have to pay. As the month is ending, direct debit they fly up and down. If they fly up and down, you go pay this one, pay that one, pay that one. So that's the reason why I'm really advising against low tuition fee deposit universities. But if you eventually secure a place in a low tuition fee deposit university and you feel you are happy to go there, kindly pay up to 50%. Please, I know it's not easy. Me, I understand though, it's not easy. But I think it will be easier for you if you pay from there than coming here to pay it. So finally, my point in this video is, if you choose a low tuition fee deposit university, try and pay up to 50% at least before moving, so you don't have to struggle too much when you move here. The hustle is real right now. you will like it. This is my opinion though about low tuition fee deposit universities. You can leave me your own opinion in the comment section respectfully if you have an opinion contrary to mine. And if you are looking to study in the UK or you're looking to apply for your visa, whether study or visit, please contact Premier Academy Consult. They are the Baba Odogu in this field. So contact them and they will help you with the processing, admission application, visa application, and all for a fee. Now you guys, that's that about this video, and that's the end of the video. Until I see you guys again in the next video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. To take care, stay safe, and bye.